Hello! Oh my goodness, Ribbons! Hi! I'm loving that emote! It's so cute! Oh, Love Peak! How are you? Happy Monday! Well, if Mondays can be happy. I hope that you're starting really well the week. And hello, Maria. Thank you so much for coming, both of you. Hi. I hope that you're doing good. Let's see. There's some serious business that we're going to do today. You too. Kind of. Today I'm feeling a little bit dizzy because of the hot weather. But yeah, it's what we have. It's summer, so we have just to make the best that we can to be okay. I hope that you're doing better than I, Ribbons. I hope. I really hope. So yeah, I got my water bottle here in case I'm feeling bad. So we have everything prepared. Let me see, because I'm feeling a little bit, my brain today is working like 50%. So I'm going to try to explain myself as best as I can. But maybe I'm not saying things correctly today. So bear with me, please. With that said, let's see. Hello, bestie! Thank you so much for coming! Hiya! I hope that you're doing okay. Let's see, there's something really important that we're going to do in today's stream before anything else, because we're in Char's temple, and it has to do with Halsin's personal quest. As we can see right here, Halsin is with us, but he cannot really join our party just yet, because we need to do his main quest. So, the thing is that Halsin told us to look for a child, which name I do not really remember, but it was like the spirit of the area, the spirit of the forest, something like that. So, the person that we needed to speak to do that quest died in the last inn, light inn, because of what happened when we spoke with, when we talked to Isabel. So, the thing is that my bestie has helped me a little bit with this. We are just going to fast travel to the last light inn, and we actually can do this quest, even though this character has died. Because what happened...
Feel cheerful.
Oh.
Too cheerful. As if even the grimmest sight might make you laugh.
Not all is well with thee. Such is the price of my favors.
Yeah, this is because of the medallion that we're wearing, that we have this weird spirit with us. Okay, I'm just going to do this, add the bonus. Hope that everything goes alright. Okay.
The moment is over. The awful, horrible joy has passed.
The thing is that this medallion, I really like to carry it with me, because I've got the Shatter evocation spell. I have the Talk to Sentiment amulet. I do not really know what that does, and the key restoration. I do not know what is this key restoration actually. Okay, if it's not of my interest, maybe there could be a time in which I get rid of it. The thing is that I also find kind of interesting of wearing this amulet and seeing what happens in the story. So, as we remember, everyone here died when Isabel went away because they kidnapped her. The bad guys kidnapped Isabel and Mo. And over here, there was someone that I needed to speak to when he was alive, but I just forgot it to do it. So, what we can do about this? We can speak to the dead. So, quick save before anything else, and let's do this spell. Keys for fighting styles without weapons. Oh. So that means that if I'm a mage, it doesn't really interest me, that amulet? Because if it doesn't really interest me, I may take it away. So that awful poison amulet doesn't speak to me all the time. Let's see.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, who are you?
Flaming fist.
What happened to you?
Darkness. Pain. Thaniel. Have to help. Thaniel.
And we supposedly need to help this Thaniel as well. This is the child spirit that Halsin told us about. So yeah, I'm looking for Thaniel. Where is he?
Shadowfell shifts and changes, but where Thaniel is, always smells of lavender.
Okay, what are you doing here?
Investigating Catherick Thorn. Rumors of Sharon Gold. Worse than we thought.
Sharon cult. I think they are speaking about the people that worship Shar, like Shadowheart. I'm pretty sure that it is related to that. And after all, before we went to the Shard temple underground, we were in some kind of temple that was dedicated. Well, it wasn't a temple. It was the graveyard of Kenthrick's wife. So it makes sense that they two are connected.
He is brutal. Cares for nothing. Except
His daughter.
his daughter.
The
So-
spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, this is brand new because we knew that Kenthrick had a wife that he really loved. And now there's a daughter. Who will be this daughter? Who will she be? My theories right now is that this Kenthrick is an elf, because I remember from the paintings that we saw in the graveyard, and well, in the mausoleum, I think it's called mausoleum, that kind of building. I remember that he had the pointy ears, so I think that Kenthrick is an elf. Maybe I'd be wrong, but he's related to that. Okay, I'm going to speak with my companions and see if they have to say anything about this.
May the darkness protect you.
Okay, maybe they do not have anything to tell us.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Nothing. So, we're just going to go to camp and speak with Halsin about what is going on here. So... Yeah, over here. Something that really amazed me about the game is that in every single place that is really unique, the camp is just going to change and is going to have the environment of the place you are at, and I really like that.
You wish to speak?
Okay, share what you learned of Thaniel's presence in the Shadowfell.
Good. This is what we've been lacking. Now there's a chance we can find Thaniel and bring him home. What comes next will prove dangerous. Meet me by the shore outside Last Light. We can do our work there without imperiling others.
Okay, so this is done. We're going to finally do this quest with Halsin. Let me see if I've got everything prepared. So, I've got the invisibility ring, but do I want to change it for something? Hello, my love. Thank you so much for coming as well. Hope that you're doing right. Oh, wait a second. We need to find the second ring that matches this one. So we do this warding bond thing. I'm going to actually give this one to Gale as a token of my love for him. Let's see. Leave camp. Alright, so right here, meet Halsin by the lakeshore. Let me see my journal, actually. So yeah, is this one? Oh no, this one is to Baldur's Gate. Live the Shadow Curse is this one. Guess who did the same thing with that ring? You did! Of course! If you see that there's a ring that has a matching one, it's obvious that you're going to do that. Off topic, I've been talking with Giuseppe. I'll send some extra hours on the side project. Seems interesting. Okay. That sounds really interesting. Then you will tell me. Oh my, that is a brand new information. Really interesting. Okay. I hope that you're happy about that you're knowing. Let's see. I remember that this place was filled with so many people, so much life, and now it seems really dead. Not liking that. Okay, jump. And before anything else, I'm going to do a proper save, because I really need to get used to make proper save in this game. Let's go.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
First, I want to know what to expect. Let's do it. You can begin. Already did my part. Oh my. The third answers, they're always so mean. Yeah, I would like to know more about this.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell. But thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there.
Alone? Why alone? Hold on, shouldn't I come with you? What am I to do? Maybe he has to go alone because he's a druid and he needs to do druid stuff or something like that. I'm pretty sure that is going to be that. What am I to do? So yeah, I think I'm going to say the first one to see what happens. If maybe he tells me that it's a druid thing that he has to do. So, yeah. Hey yo, just saying hi. Come across the stream and love Baldur's Gate 3. Hi, Tattoo Bard. Welcome here, first of all. I hope that you're doing right. And yeah, it's my first playthrough ever. I've been playing this game the past 3 weeks for the first time. And I'm just loving it as well. I'm loving it. And everything is brand new information for me. I'm loving the story, the characters, everything. One of the things that I love the most is that I get surprised every time I'm streaming because I think that I'm going to do something and end up in another different place, and I choose to do something, and that it turns out to be a random outcome. I'm really liking that. Nice, I wish I could play the game for the first time. Enjoy! It's wild, ain't it? It is. It certainly is, because many times I start the stream saying, we're going to do this quest, but then I discover a new place, and everything changes. And also, sometimes I take decisions that I think is going to be the best for the story, and it just turns the other way around, and I really love that. And in this playthrough, this first playthrough that I'm going to do, I'm going to try to stick with my decisions. I'm only going to reload if I feel I didn't like something about a conversation. So yeah, I'm just going to see what happens sticking with my decisions and all of that. So I'm going to say the first one to Halsin.
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me.
It's a druid thing.
But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this.
Oh.
And I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Oh, so there's going to be a fight. Important fight is going to happen. That's all that matters, yes! Oh my goodness, I love that cat mode, it's so cute! So cute. Oof, serious business is about to happen, I can already tell. Okay, you can count on me. I'm going to respect what he says because he knows what he needs to do, and after all, this is a matter about him and the spirit he's trying to help. So I'm just going to be someone that isn't on the way. He needs to be concentrated in doing this. So just in case, I'm going to quick save and choose the first one.
Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works.
Of course, Halsin, I've got your back.
Father, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
I hope I do not mess up with this. I do not want to lose Halsin. Oh, but by the way, it is so cool. The portal. I need to get used to fighting in this game. Oh, the camera. Wait a second. The camera's a little bit... Let's see. So the first enemies are those ones and this one. So let's try it. And I'm going to risk myself, and I'm actually going to use the dashing one and getting close to it. I'm going to try this strategy. Maybe I mess up, but I've got the Mr. Steep if in any case I need to go back to the portal. Okay, she has been saved. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, Assyrian. Okay, Shadowheart. I think... Oh no, it's Gale's turn. Okay, Gale. Let's protect Assyrian first. And this guy here. Let's try this. Okay, I feel happy about this. Now, Faye, you're actually going to use the... Let's see, which was the information about this? Necrotic. The resistance is the necrotic one, so... how much HP has got? It's got quite a HP, so... Yeah, Magic Missile. And I'm going to try and get rid of... Well, lower his HP. And... Target too far? No! Target too far. Okay, I definitely need to move, so... Can I move? What is... Ah! Okay, I'm just going to move
have seen everything.
a little bit with Faye. Maybe here. Now, Magic Missile. 1, 2, 3... And over here, tell me I can reach it. Yes, 1, 2, 3. And go back. Okay, I cannot go back, but I can jump. I cannot jump either.
Let's finish this.
Okay, Shadowheart. What can you do? You're actually going to move a little bit here. And use the... Maybe I should use the blessing. Well, I'm going to try this one. Okay. Maybe I should have used the blessing. I just want to try different strategies. Okay. Ah!
More foes. Halsin better get back soon.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Poof. Sneaky range attack. Can I do it for someone? This? No. Okay. I think I'm not doing the best strategy. I did it before. I did it better before. Okay, let's see. Fireball. Let's try and do this, maybe? Yeah, it must be with the guys that can shoot at the portal. So let's try this. And get closer. Yeah, I think that this closer is good.
Survival is all that matters.
Now, Faye, you're also going to use the fireball. Or maybe I should reserve the fireball. No, I think I'm not going to reserve it. Oh, maybe I should have done it. Okay, just move here. Stick to Gale. Yeah, let's see if this time we can do it, because I'm not the best strategic.
Not now.
Okay, I think I'm going to bless, because more enemies are going to come. So when those enemies come, I will use the other spell that... Oh, I cannot reach it. No, I cannot reach it. And even if I go this close, will I be able to do it? No, I cannot do it. Damn it. Okay. The thing is that I do not really know how to use the other spells. Aid. Mirror image. Pass without trace. Charm person. Sunbeam. Banishment. Polymorph. Oh! Transform a creature into a harmless sheep. Okay, I think I may use the range attack because I have already wasted spells, steps with Shadowheart. So I'm going to do this with this crow. That one is done, and summon the spiritual weapon. Great axe this time. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, and we're going to place it here. Okay, end turn. Ah! Oh no, the puppies are here. Dark puppies. Whew. Okay, I kinda like that they're all gathering there, so I can use this sunbeam attack with Shadowheart. Phew. Oh no, the ravens make me so nervous. Okay, oh my... Oh, get the warriors as well! Oh my goodness. I'm not even going to think it. I'm just going to use this Misty Steep right now. The ravens are only 1 HP. Okay, so definitely I'm going to hit this one. That one is down, and can I use this? I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay, no. I'm not able to do it, so I will just move right here and shoot at this creature. End. Oh. What is going... Oh, okay. The game was thinking. No. Okay, it's Gale's turn. Fireball! Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the... Let me see. Shadowheart, when she uses the light beam, she's going to be able to light beam this ones. So I think I'm going to use the fireball here. Okay, those ones are gone. Now, end turn. And this is going to get rid of this one, I think. Okay, go. Oh, okay. That one is done.
Push my luck again.
Yeah, time to push luck again. So, fireball, maybe, I do not know if to... I think I want to use it again. Let's see, with this one's. Yeah. Okay, that is good. I haven't hit this one, and I know I should have hit the shadow, but... Priorities. Okay, Shadowheart, you're actually going to... Sunbeam, yeah, she's got a sunbeam. So, just move here, maybe. Oh! There were shadows there, I didn't realize that. Sunbeam. Go. That attack is so good. Okay, can I use this here in the portal? Yeah, I can use it for the portal. Nicely done, thank you. Thank you, Ted Bard. Well, Tattoo Bard. Tattoo Bard. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing wrong your name, it happens to me sometimes. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, they're getting too close. Oh my goodness. So, oh my goodness, the crows! I need to get rid of this one, so I'm just going to range attack. This guy here. Okay, that wasn't ideal. And we're also going to get rid of the crow. Tell me we can get rid of the crow. Though he's going to hit me, I know, I assume. And hit the crow. Hey, Styrian, you did so good.
Maybe later, when I'm not locked in combat.
Whew. I cannot imagine this fight in honor mode. I just cannot imagine it. Okay, we have wasted all our good attacks, or we haven't wasted all our good attacks. Oh my goodness. I'm going to hit my companions as well, right? If I do this. Yeah, they live. Exactly. Okay, I'm proud of this. Next one, Shadowheart. Okay, Shadowheart, what about if you hit this guy? Oh no, it's the spiritual weapon. Okay, spiritual weapon. Go for this one. Thank you so much for the lurk, Bard. Thank you. And I really appreciate that you're here and enjoy the gameplay, because... Oh my, being here with people who have played Baldur's Gate before, I really enjoy their company. I really do. So yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful day. If I do not have the chance to tell you later, and thank you so much for coming. I mastered this fight, so it is easy peasy, I think you're trying to say, right? Take care. You too. Take care, Bard. You can do this. Thank you.
I wonder if this is worth
I
the
certainly
cost.
will. You have gave me really good tips. Okay. Fireball? Yeah, I'm just going to do it again. I'm going to abuse this spell so much. Oh my, we're doing so good compared to the first time. Shadowheart. Go for this one. No! Critical miss! Okay, let's heal the barrier again. Let's do it. Okay, enter. Oh, that Githyanki had only so little of HP. Oh! And Faye has dealt with it. Okay. Okay, Starion, please tell me you can do the range attack to this guy and get rid of him. That is so good. Now, where are the others? Because, oh, this shadow is another one.
Delicious.
Okay. Your description reminds me of Otto from The Simpsons in the medieval fair play plot. I will definitely need to take a look at your description part. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Dark currents. No. Oh, my spiritual weapon is being such a tough guy.
Swiftly now.
Let's see. Gale, what about if you use the magic missile with this one? With this one, actually. So let's see if this works. Ooh, for so little. Okay, spiritual weapon. Go for it. Okay!
Nothing important is ever easy.
And Faye. Magic missile. I'm not even going to risk myself. Let's see if this works. Come on. I cannot believe it! We did it, chat! We did it! Okay. I'm telling young people underrate bards. In my risk classes. You did it! I did it! High five, Ted! Oh my goodness, today I'm not speaking really well. Thank you for comprehending. But yeah, we finished it! So, this is it, right? Halsin is going to come back.
It's done. I have him.
He did it! He did it! Oh my! I'm so happy he did it. Oh.
But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Oh, don't tell me he's dead. You did it, thank you! Thank you for being here, you have helped me a lot. This is the way that I'm also learning how to fight in this game, because I'm such a newbie. I remember in the first act, I was doing fireball all the time, because it was the thing that I knew that didn't fail to me as a range attack. And little by little, I've been getting used to using other spells, other attacks, so this actually helps me a lot if you tell me to use other spells, because I just see them there, they're brand new, and because I do not know them, I do not use them, and I should, because of that reason, I should just use them. But yeah, so this actually helps me, so thank you so much. We need to get Thaniel someplace safe. I think I'm going to try to say him this, but he may be dead, I think. Oh, sorry.
Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us.
Exactly.
I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him.
They have taken something from the child? Oh, I'm going to be able to loot so many junk. I just love doing this. Yes. Okay.
A faded memory of a boy and girl sharing their first kiss. Your own heart almost flutters in tune with theirs.
Oh, I like to listen to the remembrance of the shadows when I defeat
Thoughts
them.
of baby names. She did not wish for her firstborn to be named after her mother-in-law. Maldred. Ugh.
Mildred is a name that sounds a little bit dull for me as well. Let me read you. AoE spells are very helpful when surrounded by a lot of enemies. Fireball, Spirit Guardians, Clerics specifically. Spirit Guardians. I think that I got that spell unlocked with some characters. Bards are essential. Can you imagine The Witcher without Jaskier? You're so right. You're so right. Exactly. Bards, they're a really underrated character, I think. Definitely. As you're saying, I could not imagine The Witcher without Jaskier.
Desperate prayers to Selûne echoing from the past. They did not save him.
Because actually I'm reading The Witcher books, and if Jaskier wasn't there, I think there is something that is missing. So you're so right. We all love bards. Yeah, certainly. Certainly. And I think that they're kind of... I feel that bards are the extrovert types of a party. So they're really cheerful, and I think that bards usually take into consideration every single member of the party. So yeah, I really like them. Exactly. Let's see this
You
one.
glimpse a young harper on the eve of battle against Thorn long ago.
Ooh.
He and his comrades toast each other in last light.
Oh. Okay, time to loot junk. Okay, we're going to take this. Oh, I should have used this one. The ravens do not have anything, if I remember right. So I'm just going to pass and loot over here.
You sense a fading echo of the person who once was, a dockhand. He
Oh,
did not ask for this.
a dockhand? Oh, there was a letter there. I need to read it. And a book. More people. Oh my, I will need to sort my inventory after this. I already know. Okay. Yeah, I need to start sending things to camp. Let's see. So, oops. This is going to go to camp. We're going to read this letter. Let me see. I need the Shadow Mastiff alive and intact. If that is not the case, the second half of your payment shall be forfeit upon your return to Baldur's Gate. I have generously paid a large amount of gold in advance, and have supplied all the necessaries you shall require to see this endeavor done correctly. They say you are unmatched as poacher. For your sake, I hope that is no exaggeration. Now, her love for it was like a plume. It grew so sweet within her turn, and with a wiggle of her boon, she set right to see love done. A curse had made the land its lair. It lay like a willow hair. Oh, it could strip the body bare, so filled with people with despair. A shadow curse without a light, yet she would kindle romance bright. And so in moonly dark of night, she wanted to be fair of right, and heard the curse, the wicked blight. For love, her love for it was like a plum, then so sharply pain did come. It chewed her flesh like scrumptious gum. She burst, she started to run. Hey, there was a poet over here, and this people. A poet, that is so sad. Oh! And something that we can... Okay, let me see, loot this. And what is over here? In the dirt mound, let's see. Open. Arrows for Asterion! Okay, who else do I need to loot? Over here. I feel I'm going to get so rich when I sell all these wares to a merchant. But gold is necessary. Now, people here. Oh, they're not... Oh, I cannot loot them? That is such a shame. I like to loot people. Okay. So, all of this sent to camp. This arrows. They're going to go for Styrian and Gale. You can keep this. Alright, we have done it. We're just going to go back to camp and see what Halsin has to tell us. But man, I have really liked this fight, I've got to admit. I think it has been the hardest fight of all. Not even with the bosses, like the ones in the Adamantine Forge. And that one was hard, but this one, you had into consideration that enemies were going to appear all the time and that you needed to protect the portal. So I think it was a really interesting fight. Are you farming everything? What a surprise. Yeah, I just have the need of collecting junk. Is the thing that I enjoy the most. And if I wasn't streaming, believe me, I would open every single barrel or sack that I encounter on the way. But just for the sake of the stream, I just open a barrel to a box or two and that's it. But if it wasn't for me, I would loot absolutely everything. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to postpone the ad so we can see what happens with Halsin.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Tell me how I can help. Can it be undone? How do you know this? Yeah, I think that knowing my character, I will ask him if I can help him.
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
Oh, wait a second. I think we have met Thaniel's part already. Because I have just seen Thaniel, he had some kind of horns, but they were not exactly horns. They were not the tiefling horns, for example. They were like deer horns or some horns that look like nature. And I remember a couple of days ago, I encountered a little boy that was playing with the shadows in an abandoned house in the middle of the map. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to be that boy that I found. Because also it was really suspicious that he was half with a curse and half normal, I would say. So yeah, I think it's that one. Okay. Any ideas on how to find this missing half? Yeah! Exactly, so it's that one. Okay, we will need to speak to him. You're sending me to look for a needle in a haystack in the dark. Once Thaniel's essence is found, what then? I met sort of a shadow child before, a little boy named Oliver, around Thaniel's age.
And you saw this boy yourself?
Yes.
That can't be a coincidence. But we need to be sure.
Yeah.
And I truly mean we, if you wish. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side.
Oh my goodness! Mystic Fairy Gold, thank you so much for the follow! And oh my goodness, I love your name! It's so cool and so beautiful! Halsin unlocked! Yay! Finally we have him with us. Oh, we have to level him up. And the thing is that I'm going to have such a bad time because If I knew that this was going to happen, I would have looked at a guide to see which subclass to choose for him. Okay. Alright, leave it to me. Yeah.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute... anything.
He's adorable! I wish I could... A part of me wished that I could have the romance with Halsin. But I already know he's a polyamorous... polyamorous... I do not know if I'm pronouncing it right. He's a man that believes in polylove, or how it's said. And that is something that my character doesn't feel identified with. But yeah, this man, I have a crush on him. I seriously do. Because I really like his values, and I think he's adorable. Okay, join me. I met sort of a shadow child before. Okay, yeah, join me.
An unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I can join you.
Take Shadowheart's place.
I'm with you.
You see, he needs to level up. I'm going to have such a bad time leveling him up right now. Can't go wrong with Circle Land. Oh, Circle of Land or Moon. I will take a look right now. I believe Shadowheart says climb Mount Halsin. Oh my goodness. That is spicy. Kind of.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'm happy with my decisions. Let's see, our companions have anything to tell us about this?
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked.
Because he's gigantic. Okay, leave. Hi, Gale.
A savvy move recruiting Halsin to our cause. While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve.
Okay, so everyone in camp admires Halsin. I mean, that man is more than 100 years old. He must be really wise. He must know loads of stuff. So I think that Halsin actually has got this kind of sense. No, I don't know how to explain it, but it phones respect when you talk to him. I think that is what I'm trying to say. Okay, what about you, Shadowheart?
It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
Oh, how can you be so mean, Shadowheart? You see, these are the things I'm starting to kind of dislike Shadowheart a little bit. Because, I mean, she's also using us to fulfill her mission to go to Baldur's Gate and with Char. Why is she mean? She doesn't have the need to be so mean with new people. She's such a bully. She'll grow out of it. I hope she does. Bessie, I loved her, but she's really sassy and she's bullying the people at party. I'm not going to let anyone bully anyone. We need to behave as adults. We've got a freaking tadpole in our head. We need to have things in common so we can work together, not bully each other. Oh my, I really hope that Shadowheart has got a good development in the game, her story, because yesterday I was in the Shar Temple underground and she's doing the trials, though today I'm not going to continue in that area. I'm going to move to another area. The thing is that I'm kind of fearing what is going to happen when Shadowheart completes the trials, because I do not really agree on helping her to become a Dark Justiciar, because I've got my own theories about Shadowheart and her past. She's not. It's the way she is. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I want to get surprised. Hey, Carla.
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed. And glad he's on our side.
Yeah. Okay, well, what about you?
Halsin is such a delight. Woe to the cultist who tangles with that thick hunk of an elf.
That thick hunk of an elf. They want to use him as a shield. Come on. Oh, I really would like to know what Lae'zel says about him. What about you, Lae'zel?
Halsin's proved himself a fine ally already. He'll be useful in battle, if those tree trunk arms are an indication.
You see, they all see Halsin as a wall or a shield or something like that. Oh, come on. Though I understand because, I mean, he's gigantic. So, anyways. Anyone else that I need to speak with? Let's see. Over here was Jaheira. Does she has anything to say to us?
Yes? You have news?
I mean, he's big. He certainly is. And also, I remember when we were at Goblin Camp that he turned into a bear. He was so powerful, destroying everyone that he encountered, every single goblin. I think that is the reason why my party members are telling these things about him, because they know that he's strong, and if he wants to rip your head out of your body, he could do it. Jaheira's in your camp? Yeah, she is. See, she joined me. Did last light fall? It did. It did, Bart. It did. Because I just reached... It was 4 days ago, something like that, that I reached the last light in, and I talked to everybody. And when I finished talking to everybody, I went to speak with Isabel, and everything crumbled. Everything was panic. It was a disaster what happened there when I talked to Isabel, because she got kidnapped, and also Mo. Yeah, it was terrible. Everyone died there. Even Barkus. Barkus, he was at my camp. He was going to join me when we were going to rescue his friend, and he died. Also, there was a cat called Your Majesty, and he died. Every single one there died. Well, at least Jaheira made it. She did it. Because she's so powerful. She showed me in that fight that she's really, really powerful. But I feel bad for all the tieflings that died there. I could not believe that actually happened, because I didn't even had a chance, because Isabel got kidnapped quickly. Yeah, she was defeated so quickly in the fight and got kidnapped. And when she was kidnapped, the spell that she casted broke. Well, broke, yeah. There was no spell anymore. So every single living creature in the inn had the curse, and they all perished. Rip His Majesty. He was adorable. I think that for my second playthrough, I will look at a guide and see how I can save them, because I do not want all these people to die. All of them. That is a tough fight. You did it, though. Whoa. I did it, yeah, but the thing is that the people there didn't do it. They did not survive, and they were half of the tieflings that I saved on the first act, and I feel so bad with them. And yeah, the people that were with Jaheira, they also perished, and it was so quick and so sudden. And I kind of blame Isabel, because when we were fighting with Isabel, she just was running away. She wasn't attacking, and I was like desperate, telling Isabel, why are you not doing anything? So yeah, it was a little bit desperate. Yeah, I'm going to tell her this.
You've learned so much. That tadpole in your head already begins to pay dividends.
Oh, she told me this
relic
yesterday.
Must be your focus instead, then. Find it. Strip him of its power. Once Gedrick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Thing is that I do not want to use my tadpole's power. I just not feel comfortable with it. Okay, let's talk to Oliver. You can still save Isabel, I think. What I know from what I know so far is that in Moonrise Towers, there are a bunch of tieflings there. There is the Duke as well, so Will's dad is in Moonrise. So yeah, Barkus Wren, Isabel, and maybe someone else that I'm missing. They're all in Moonrise, so if I'm not too late, I could actually help them. Let's go here. And quick save, because we do not know what could happen.
Need something?
No, I wanted to talk to Halsin.
Oakfather preserve you.
Okay, okay, I would like to have this conversation before anything else. You said Thaniel is missing part of himself. Any ideas how we can find it? Oh, I met a peer of yours, the druid Jaheira. Do you know her?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear she survived.
So...
Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
Yeah, because someone in chat told me the other day that Jaheira is actually one of the characters of Baldur's Gate 1, the first game, that is like 20 years old, or something like that. Oh, okay. It's okay, Bart, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll see what happened in Moonrise. I do not know what to expect there. Oh, they also got Mole, and Mole did... Well, Mole talked to Raphael when we were at the inn, and I do not know if she did a deal with him or not. So, I think that when we reach Moonrise, it's going to get crazy. Absolutely everything. You're an Archdruid. What could you possibly have left to learn from anyone? You seem to admire her greatly. Yeah.
There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
I think that this type of decisions, they're so hard to take, because I believe that maybe... I do not know what happened in the first game, but I think that maybe she, in that moment, that everything is... You know, the situation cuts you. You cannot really think cold what to decide is best for you and for the people that you're trying to save. So maybe she took decisions that helped them. So I think that Halsin, he's right on admiring her, because someone that has helped so many people in a situation in which you cannot think that you need to act, that is really admirable. I think that Jaheira, she's someone really strong inside, because she kind of had a cold mind to save all those people in the first game. So yeah, I understand why he admires her. You spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. What happens once it's lifted? Yeah.
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite.
Yeah.
So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Of course. Oh, of course. I only wish you'd join me later. You'll make a decent workhorse. This camp doesn't hold itself around each day. I'll see how useful you prove to be. On that note, I need you to stay in camp for now. Okay. Yeah.
So do I. But one duty at a time.
Exactly. How am I holding up in your estimations?
Given the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose.
Okay. I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet. What happened before when the Shadow Curse was unleashed? Yeah, I would like to know what happened here.
Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold.
Oh.
No one had seen the before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid.
His first day.
An inauspicious beginning.
Damn it, that must be so hard. Imagine to be in his position. That is the first day he becomes an Archdruid, and he's got this big responsibility on his shoulders. That must be so hard. And also, Thaniel is supposed to be a spirit of the forest or something really special to druids. So it's some kind of a spiritual belief. So I think that losing contact with this spiritual belief that you have a connection with, so a really deep connection, I mean, it must be really, really hard. So the druids must have suffered a lot. So yeah, I think that Halsin has gone through really difficult time. Really difficult, not only by himself, but also seeing all his comrades fighting and dying, and then having to retrieve, not being able to save this lands, losing this connection with Thaniel. I think that he has gone through a really hard time, a really hard one. And I think that that is the reason why he gets so involved with this quest, and he comes with us, because he really thinks that he must make amends with what happened in the past, that he wasn't capable of doing, of resolving it. But also, I believe that at the same time, he did all that he could. I mean, when we're facing difficult situations and they overcome us, we do not have to invalidate us if we are not capable of reaching what we expected to reach, because I believe that we try the best as we can with all that we know at that moment, and it's really, really hard to meet everything that you expect. So yeah, I think that is the reason why right now Halsin is getting really involved with the quest. So I want to help him as much as I can. And the Shadow Curse has been there for over 100 years. Exactly, Bard. So imagine the pressure and the remorse that he must have about what happened with Thorm. Thorm getting out of his grave, that they sealed him there. The people that has died because of the curse. His own comrades. And that he was an Archdruid the first day that happened this. So he must have gone through a lot. And now he sees the chance to finally put an end to this. So I really support him. I'm going to try so he can accomplish this. And also, I personally want to live the cursed. Okay, inauspicious. Sounds like you did what you had to do and saved lives. Not every day as a leader can be a glorious one. Exactly. That's in the past. You faced the curse and rescued Thaniel from Shadowfell. Okay, I'm going to focus again in this conversation. It's really serious with Halsin. Oh yeah, I was going to tell him the first one.
You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right.
Exactly.
I've wasted too much time already. Years in which nature has suffered.
He's alright. Let me see. You're right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already, years in which nature has suffered. You say Thaniel is missing part of him. I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet. Ooh, can I ask him this? Without getting too spicy? Because so many conversations with Halsin get spicy so quickly. And before the spiciness, I would like to get him to know him as a proper human being.
It's
Let's
true,
see.
and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know?
Don't take it as the wrong way. You're quite large for an elf. Everybody thinks this about him. I do not really want to be mean telling him this comment. Maybe he doesn't like it. Or maybe he takes it with laughter. How did you come to be a druid? Oh, this is a really good question. I think I'm going to ask him.
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him.
It was
Thaniel.
Thaniel, yeah!
Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
I hope that this Thaniel is... I sense that Thaniel is some kind of entity. Maybe he's not a god, or is he? I do not know. But I think that this is the healthy way in which a powerful entity or a god is good with the people that follow him. I want to believe that he's good. And that doesn't happen with Mystra. For example, the little that we know about Mystra and Gale, their relationship, clearly there is an unhealthy attachment style with Gale and Mystra over there. That is not good at all. But on the contrary, with Halsin, it seems really sane, it seems really good, and also I feel like it's really inspiring to get to know nature this way, and you feel that this is your vocation for life, to become a druid and become so vocated to nature and to nature, people, animals, plants, trees, absolutely everything. I think it's really lovely. Do you have people out there somewhere? Family, friends, a lover perhaps? A pet? Let's see what he says about this.
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago.
Oh.
They rest in High Forest now.
Oh.
Near the shade of the grandfather tree. The Grove became my family, with Sylvanas as my teacher. And now I have you.
I'm sorry for your loss, yeah. You're better off with me anyway. Oh my goodness. I do not like this answer. You didn't answer the part about lovers. I already know. I did cheating. I already know about this. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
He's so right about that. When something really impactful that changes your life happens to you this way, those wounds are there forever. They may become scars, but as he say, with time, they become more bearable. And in a way, they also shape you. You have me. Let's not get carried away. The circumstance that brought us together. I think I'm going to ask him about the lovers part. Because I already knew about Halsin before the game, but if I'm a character, she doesn't know anything about this.
I'm 350 years old.
Oh my goodness.
Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes nature needs reminding.
Don't leave me hanging. Is there someone in your life right now? Hold on, nature needs reminding of what exactly? We already know what he means. Darling, we're buying the tickets. When you finish the stream, we can do you know what. Okay. Definitely. When I finish the stream, I will message you. If I do not message you, please message me, and I will sort the ticket situation. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to play naive, though I already know what he means with this.
Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle.
Oh?
I was in wild shape. Only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
Okay, I will not ask more questions. Oh my goodness. Okay. That is part of his private life. Don't take this the wrong way, but you're quite large. Oh, tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature?
Yeah.
I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Oh, we're just the same. If I had to choose for the rest of my life between choosing eating something sweet or something that is not sweet, I will go for the sweetness. You're technically not into a relationship yet. That is true. I could ask him. I think it wouldn't do any harm to ask him. Whittling? What do you make? What does whittling mean? Okay, I need to use my dictionary again. Let's see. Oh, woodwork! Oh, he does that! That is amazing! So you can turn into a bear and you like honey. A little on the nose. You're fortunate to know what you like. I wouldn't pay any attention what others think. Making things from wood. Yeah, so he's a craft artist? I'm making up words. But yeah, I want to ask him about what does he make.
Ornaments, utensils.
Ducks! He does ducks!
I love ducks.
He's adorable! Craftsman, that's right, exactly. Okay, thank you for helping me, Bard. So you turn into a bear and you like honey? A little on the nose.
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected.
He's adorable. Thank you for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I live in mortar fears of krakens, so I never actually seen one. Okay, let's say this random thing. Why not?
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand.
Oh, they exist?
But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe.
That is actually going to happen because I do not like the sea, and I just do not like the sea. Oh, I cannot ask him about the lover thing. Let me see if I can reload the game. Or is it going to... Maybe I'm going to go too far away in the conversation. I'm just going to do it. After all, I like to explore different alternatives in conversation. And the other ones that we had, we can pass them quickly. But yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, definitely. When I finish the stream, we will sort things out. Exactly. Okay. We will see it. Thank you so much. Okay.
You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right.
Okay. Oh, we haven't gone that far away.
True. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse
So,
will be a happy.
how do you become a
I knew
druid?
then that I had to be more than a companion to him.
Okay.
You know, save for me. My
I'm
line
sorry for
perished
your
It
loss.
was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
Yeah,
The same
this.
is true of everyone, I find.
You didn't answer the part about lovers. Let's see what he tells us.
I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers.
Oh,
Just because
oh
I love
yeah, it
nature
was
doesn't
this
mean
one.
I didn't
Okay.
pick this scar up
So,
in battle.
don't leave me
I
hanging.
was
Is
in
there
World
someone
Ship.
in your
Only
life
I
right
forgot it was
now?
the season. Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve.
Maybe, but not for this playthrough. Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I know. Well-trodden territory.
Yeah,
Ornaments,
he loves
utensils,
ducks.
and ducks.
Fun fact, I also love ducks, and I actually kind of collect rubber ducks. These ones that are for your bath. I really like them. I really am into them. And I know that there is a collection of rubber ducks that they're from the Lord of the Rings. I would love to have someday that collection of all the rubber ducks. The one of Gandalf and Gimli, they're just adorable. I think I'm going to ask him this time.
You're right. Sometimes I think people look at me and imagine my feelings can't be hurt.
Oh, wait a second. Have I been mean to him? I have been mean to him? I hope I haven't been mean to him without realizing. I wouldn't pay any attention to what... Huh? You're fortunate to know what you think. I wouldn't pay any attention to what others think. I haven't been mean with this answer, right? I think I haven't.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
Oh, he's just a standing fact. Okay. It says that the first episode, without realizing, I was so mean to Gale. I was really mean to him, and I didn't mean it. Okay, the Kraken
They are
things.
fierce creatures, from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the...
I'm going to quick save because I think he's going to take this with a laugh. I do not think that he's going to be offended. Plus, he's 350 years old, so he's an adult and mature enough to not get offended by this type of comments. He's saying that in general, people assume his feelings cannot be hurt because of his size. Yeah, this is something that happens so usually. I think that it happens mainly to males, that they I mean, this is something that in our society we have grown up with, that males, because they're males, they have to be really strong, they have to have a wall, but they've got feelings because they're people, they're person. So maybe he's trying to acknowledge that, not only because of his size. Also, I want to kind of believe that he's saying that because he's a man. And yeah, people are people. People have feelings, people have emotions. We have to validate ourselves. Okay, don't take this wrong way, but you're quite large for now. Let's see how he reacts.
I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Any idea how that came out? Ooh. Yeah, I do not know if he's going to get offended or not by telling him this.
It's a natural question, but I don't have a good answer, I'm afraid. Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
Okay, that's enough for now.
Anytime.
He's adorable. Oh, he's carrying a torch? Halsin, you do not need a torch. Facts. Yeah. Oh my goodness. The thing is that I think it's not mean, but tell him those kind of comments maybe can be a little bit offensive. It depends on who you say it to, because people who get cheerful about that, they wouldn't mind, and they're just going to follow a joke if you tell those type of comments. But I know that also in the contrary, there are some people that if you point out something about them, they can be offended. And I'm someone that gets really, really nervous about talking about those type of things. I rather be really respectful about that. Darling, it's done. Your autograph is confirmed. Okay, I'm going to be so happy. I need to think what to ask him about the autograph. I need to think. But yeah, thank you so much for doing this. When I finish the stream, we will talk. You have 1 month. 1 month to think. Certainly. No worries. Okay. Okay, let's go and see this boy.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Go on, find someone else to play with.
Oh no, did I mess up because I already played with him? Okay, let's see. Oliver, I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back.
Oh no.
I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Like it or not, you do not belong here. That is true. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. This is a little bit aggressive. He's not going to react well if I tell him this. Long at him? What does long mean? Though, I think that this is not the option I want to choose. So, yeah.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Oh no.
Slippery little bugger, isn't he? He'll be looking for somewhere safe. Somewhere where the shadows are nice and strong.
Oh, I have messed up. No, I need to go inside of this portal. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? What? I have teleported here? Rescue the tieflings, but... okay. Okay, Starion, you're just going to move here and range attack. Oh, I'm not going to attack him, right? I just do not want to attack him. Ouchie, ouch. And now Gale is sleeping.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Oh no, more? Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I should help him, but I do not really want to do it. Magic missile. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's it.
Let our enemy's corpses nourish the ground.
Oh, wait a second, Halsin, you're with a torch? Oh, equip the quarterstaff. And that's it. He cannot really do anything else.
On the move.
Okay, what? Wild shape, yes! Tiger, panther, wolf, spider, raven, owlbear. Owlbear! He can turn into an owlbear! Rothie. I do not know what is a Rothie. Cat, bear, bagger. Owlbear. I think I want to do this one. That is so cool! Okay, Styrian, what about if you do this? Critical miss, no! Okay, and something will happen if I attack the Night Doom? Oh yeah, I need to attack the Night Doom. Okay. Resist, Halsin!
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
What? Oh my goodness. I should have taken a rest before this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I should have woken up Gale, I think. Well, I'm just going to assume the consequences. That's it.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
I should definitely attack this guy here. Okay, anything else? Oh, claws again! I can use it! Okay. Oof, critical hit. That is no good at all. Okay, Styrian. We're going to use this. Oh, the Night Doom is getting weaker. Okay, good. Now, range attack. Done. Oh, Halsin, do not die on me. Gale is sleeping again? Oh my goodness, this is getting so tough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's anything else that I cannot use. Okay, claws. And again, claws. And anything else? Dismiss wild shape. Lunar Mend. Enrage. Give in to the Ellsbear base instincts to ensure strength and 2. Oh, I should have chosen this before, I think. Alright then. Okay, Styrian. Let's do this. Now, go for it. Go for this one, yeah. Silence, and now, range attack. Yeah, to this one maybe? Or this one? Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get... No, I think I'm going to try and get rid of this one. Okay, this is good. Oh no. Another shadow he's going to summon? Oh no. Okay, more of them. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 now.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here. And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
We're not saying anything.
He's much more than a child.
We're You're not saying anything.
She doesn't truly know that.
Okay, continue, I guess.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
I mean, he definitely must felt really alone. It's like talking to a wall, I know. Nobody's to blame here. The curse tore you apart. Now you can be reunited. You were very brave and resourceful. Think how much you'll be able to help Thaniel. Yeah, I think I like this one.
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Of course he will. You bond to each other, always. Change is good. That's why growing up is all about. Together, you two will become more than you were before. I like this phrase so much. This is so right. Enough coddling. You're going back to Thaniel now. I'm going to say this one. I really like it because this is pure life. Life is just like this.
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. Alright, I'll do it.
We do not see anything.
Well done.
Are you crying? You're a bit big to be crying. But I suppose that's okay. Bye.
We do not see him.
And thank you for playing with me.
Oh, he's so nice, after all. Oh, we're not going to see the animation?
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel.
Oh, what is that? What was that? Oh, what a shame. I wish I could have seen this cutscene. Right. And what is this? Nothing here? By the way, I think I'm going to go inside this building again. Because I think I didn't pick up something that I needed to pick up. Let's see if I can do it. Mason's Guild. Exactly. It was just right here. It's just that I remember on the cellar of this place, there was a button, which I did not press. That is a reason why I'm going to just make a good use of this travel that we have done. So we came here. And it was right on this side.
This a clever little hideaway.
Yes, it was here.
Rather ingenious. Somehow its construction keeps the shadow curse at bay.
A little too clever, if you ask me. Watch out for traps.
I didn't remember to look at this yesterday. Oh, what is this for? Okay, it's for that door. Okay, open. Let's commit robbery. Oh, camp supplies. Yeah, I always need camp supplies. Wooden barrel. Anything here of use? And here? And here? Not really. Oh, these are camp supplies. Yes. And here as well. Well, the bottle I think is not a camp supply. Okay, go to camp or should I go any other way? I'm going to fast travel to Maybe here? I do not really know what I need to do to finish Halsin's quest. Let me see. Lift the shadow curse. Oh, speak to Halsin. Okay, of course. Halsin, by the way.
Father's work is never done.
Dismiss wild shape, I guess. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, quick save, and let's go back to camp. Oh, he's okay.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being. For the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
I know. Okay, Halsin.
Oakfather preserve you.
You spent all these years fighting the shadow curse. What happens when it's lifted? Okay. So this is it. We need to certainly go after Ketheric Thorm. So I'm just going to quick save and let me see, journal. Find the night song. This is in Char's temple. Rescue Wilbrand. This is in Moonrise. In Char's temple as well. Ketheric Thorm, we have to definitely kill him. Find Sebler, who also is with the Tieflings, I suppose. Baldur's Gate. This ones we cannot do them. This ones cannot do them. And yeah, so basically we've got two options. Or we go directly to Moonrise Towers, or we continue in Char's temple before Moonrise Towers. And I actually will need to think of this really wisely. Because yesterday Jaheira was telling us that maybe there's a weapon or something, amulet or something like that we can use against Ketheric Thorm. But also, what happens if we wait too much before we go to Moonrise? Because there are loads of people that we need to save there. I mean, the Duke, Will's father. We need to save the Tieflings. We need to save Isabel. We need to save Seblo, Barkru's friend. Mole as well. There are many people that we need to save, so I will need to think this really wisely. Exit everything you can before ending Char Temple. Ooh, so complete everything you can before ending Char Temple. The thing is that yesterday I kind of sensed that Char's Temple was advancing too much because we're actually advancing in Shadowheart's quest. Her own personal quest. So yeah, maybe we will go first to Moonrise because also maybe if time passes, the people that they're in Moonrise, they get killed. So for even more reason, I would like to go there. So yeah, I think I will actually go to Moonrise before Char's Temple. Because that was way too advanced. And we also met this random guy called Balthazar. He is the most scariest character that I have encountered so far in the game. So okay, I'm going to see if my companions have to say anything about Halsin's quest.
Greeting.
Okay, I think they do not have anything to tell. What about you, Gale?
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Not really. So, we're just going to end the day. Yeah. Okay, anything new that my characters would like to tell me?
Well met.
Okay. Karlak, what about you?
Copper for your thoughts.
Shadowheart.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
Okay, so even Shadowheart is warning me. Okay, Liesel, what about you?
Greeting.
Nothing. Jaihira, I'm going to speak with her. Maybe she's got something to tell about the curse.
Yes? You have news?
Okay, she's not going to tell us anything. What about you, Asterion?
Yes?
No, anything. And Gale?
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Nothing either. And Halsin.
Oakfather preserve you.
Okay. Nothing either. So, I'm just going to finish the day. Well, my pets! I haven't pet my pets today. I need to pet them. It's a must for me. Hey! Little one? Yes, this is adorable. And Scratch, you as well.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Pet him.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay then. Leave. So, end the day. Go to bed. Yeah. We're going to have a little bit of grilled ribs. This is. We cannot only have this for dinner. Let's see. Some potatoes. This carrots as well, and wine. This wine. This other wine. This. Or maybe what can I do? This one? Okay, and this? No, too much. Cabbage? Too much. Sully bread? Ah, too little. Okay, I think I'm going to... I do not know. Fish? Fish! No, not fish. This? Okay, this one. This is good. Full rest. Okay. Oh, Gale. Are you bugged here? He's bugged.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
He's kind of bugged. Or he doesn't want to leave my side. Oh, yeah. He's unbugged. Scratch! Hey! Oh. Scratch! Hey, good boy. Ah, I cannot speak to him. Now.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Okay, give that here.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Salami. Okay, good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay, we've got a little bit of camp supplies. Okay, this is going to be it. Here, I think I'm going to end the stream here. So, lovely people in chat, it's my time to say you goodbye. I have enjoyed this episode really, really much. With all the Halsin story, getting to know him, he's finally joined us. Yeah, we definitely need to go after Kendrick Thorm. And, well, discover what happened to him, to his wife, and his daughter. That is brand new information, his daughter. So, mysteries that we're going to unveil during the next episodes.